job. We're going to have you go out to the front door with this guy here and leave the ambulance, okay?
Thank you.
Breather, 13500 Byers Road, 13500 Byers Road, test call. Truck 3, medic 1, 13500 Byers Road on a non-breather. It's going to be the Oak Room to east of the sign. And down to the left, not breathing. This is a test call and we'll take the time.
Quick sidebar question she had about mouth to mouth. The new American Heart Guidelines say that passive ventilation or not doing mouth to mouth is equally as good. There were some big studies and they did it. They found that people who did mouth to mouth were taking up valuable time and taking away compression. The other big one was that nobody wanted to put their mouth on a crank.
I believe so. Yeah, he's right out there.
Chasing girls? Let's go chase girls. I'm like, no.
How old are you?
9. 23.
You drive yet? You driving yet?
Oh, here they are. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to let them know they're here for you, right? That you're going to take them in where they need to go. You got to get up and go, hey, man, hey, right here.
Yep.
The gentleman here, Keenan's going to guide you guys in where you need to go. Okay, buddy. Going backward?
Yeah, truck's here. Put this on YouTube.
You're recording it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on YouTube for y'all. Oh, come on, get you guys out there, get some good public relations. This is some good stuff. Even though it's mock, it'll help people. See what you guys do. You want me to get up close?
Now you'll notice that it's eerily quiet sometimes too when they work. The reason is that this is truly what we do. So if I was to ask you to describe your job in 20,000 words or less, you'd probably use 4.
It's like defib.
They work together. These are crews that work regularly together. They know each other's wives and husbands, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles. They eat together, they sleep together, they fight
That's what I
all
just
the
said.
time.
You two got your work in.
And occasionally they work very well together. Right now I talked about delivering that electricity. They delivered a shock to him to try to restart his heart.
Has anyone got any information on this?
Everything.
Anyone family?
Those two are here.
Anyone, your family?
No, we just came across it. It's not really in the tech
I don't know if any have condition over.
Now, the time issue that we talked about again, we'll start doing stuff like using positive ventilation, giving them oxygen. Now we're doing stuff that they would normally do on their own. That stuff helps elongate that time in which they become survivable for this event. What we'll do is we'll have somebody who's continuing CPR, again, if they don't have a pulse. That's our main priority. Next, the priorities will lie on 2 things. One is establishing a more advanced airway. We get that airway in, it allows us to oxygenate them easier, allows us to ventilate them. And then the last is to start an IV. We want to do a few things with that. We're going to give them fluid, and we're also going to give medications, which will hopefully make a better environment that when we do defibrillate them, it's more likely that they will convert to that rhythm that devices don't pulse.
Years.
Right there, camera. I can put your camera and set up. I'll be right back.
What's the new stick?
What's the defib? 85.
Now, earlier we talked about how fire calls are more manpower intensive. This is what's known as a light call, because we only need the 5 people. Ideally, we'll hopefully need no more than an hour for this call.
All right, this is ready to go. 9:03. 5 minutes in. Mark the issue. Yeah, Mark. Switch. All right, if you're in, Mark. Let's get it over here.
One of the things you see us do a lot is we talk about the hands-free or the hands-only stroke. One of the new things is to start continuous compression. So you'll see us switch a lot because they found that about 3 minutes into it, those back muscles they were talking about that get sore, your effectiveness of CPR dramatically start declining and you do it longer. So we like to rapidly switch people out so that they maintain that optimal performance.
Left. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Stops it. You got again. Okay. Defib again. Charge. Alert.
Clear? Clear? Okay.
Great.
Now, if you were to show up at the highest level one trauma center in the city, either in St. Luke's or through the Medical Center,
Okay.
the first 10 minutes of your cardiac arrest experience would be identical in treatment and what's being done and interpretation of heart rhythms, blood pressure, vital signs, all that would be the same. There's no special tool that they would use that we don't carry. A lot of that is brought to you. The difference is it takes you about 28 minutes to ride down to St. Louis. So, and we're already 12 minutes into this.
Over there, somebody grab. Come Dale.
Come in, right beside you.
Buddy, come on. Stop. Start CPR again.
All right, so the first 10, 15 minutes, again, we're going to do the same thing that emergency room is going to do. Provide the same level of care, the same services that you get in any one of those places. Once we start getting past this 15-minute marker, then we're going to start going to, let's go to the hospital now, because we've done everything they're going to do, but now it's a matter of very finite amount of services. So it's these smaller things. Things like this, like lab value. Unfortunately, we can't get there, whole lab value. So to correct certain acid imbalances or blood imbalances, we have to go to the hospital. If you wonder what the anvil and the sandbox look like, look up here.
I'll be right back in. Don't lock the door.